Hey, gorgeous, gorgeous soul humans, welcome to our last yoga class, multidimensional yoga class of 2024. And as we were saying just before we actually pressed record, it's not new year, new me, it's new year, same me, but with all of the openness and the willingness to allow the things into our lives that we truly desire. So today's focus, I'm going to just get into it really quickly, is very much about gratitude and appreciation for what has been. And also the willingness to say, you know what, I just don't want to take this with me anymore, whatever this is. So whatever stories you want to leave behind in 2024 so you can thrive in 2025, this is that the moment that is the catalyst, the transformation. So we're going to be working a lot with the earth chakra, and we're working with the soul chakra as well. And it's almost like you can just imagine the Christmas tree, right? You can just imagine, if you can imagine your soul chakra being, it's even way beyond that. Actually, they're saying to me it's almost source center is the Christmas tree star, just sending out all of the vibes everywhere. And then our bodies representing all the way down to the earth, where our feet touch the earth of the Christmas tree. And then there's as many roots going in a counter triangle right down to the center of the earth. And it's about us feeling so safe to receive, so open to allow ourselves to let go. Now, I saw yesterday a shift in the solar plexus, which was an integration of, many of us think we're listening to our highest self, but actually it's another disguised element of our egos. I'm just going to say, be aware of that. Discernment is key this year in everything. In the sacral chakra, it's actually about releasing the umbilical cord. You know that last little bit when a baby's the umbilical cord dries out from the belly button, it drops out. It's releasing that and letting it go, so you're not holding onto these patterns of our ancestors that they're pleading with us to release. And in the base of the spine, it's actually the anus. So I'm just going to be really direct. It's pulling the plug out. All right. It's like I saw like a black rubber plug like you have in a bath, but pulling that out, pulling it downwards so that actually we can release. Which we tend to do when we're in fear. We kind of do like a toxic dump, but we then don't allow ourselves to receive. And it's important to remember that the earth chakra is a spinning vortex that transmutes toxicity, and it allows us then to turn, it's almost like crude oil into refined, beautiful, super high grade oil for us to feed our bodies with, right? So in order to receive more of anything we want, we have to feel safe, or allow ourselves to feel safe to receive from this earth. And many of us have a bit of an association with this earth not being a safe place. So we're shifting that today. So without further ado, let's actually get comfy. Please, if you're comfortable and you don't have hip issues, sit like this. If you have any kind of hip or knee issues, take your legs out straight. And the key with this isn't to lock your knees, it's to pull your heels into the ground, like pull them towards you, suck the muscles to the bones of your legs, and then roll your thighs in and back. So I'm sitting on a pillow, just it's a little bit under me, not fully, and that allows you to stick your bum out and then draw your tailbone down. So no one's tucking their bum under. That rounds your back. Okay. So let's actually get going. Having a little rub of our hands, and it's for the last time in 2024. Just rubbing, allowing the right and the left side of the brain to do its thing, and then breathe in, reach up. And as you breathe out, bring your hands down to the center. Again, slow, steady, push down through your sitting bones. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down through the center. Third one. Inhale up. And this time, bring the hands down to the center. Interlace your fingers and push the palms forward, rounding your back. So you're bending your elbows, tucking your chin under. And then inhale up. Stick your sitting bones into the earth like you're plugging in. Stretch over to the side, whichever side feels good. And then breathe in, center. And as you breathe out, stretch to the other side. Inhale, center. Okay, now working the wrists and the fingers, just gently fluffing up your own energy field. And then go the other way. Beautiful. And now gently pushing that proverbial glass ceiling away. So whatever was feeling limiting in 2024, whatever you were feeling you couldn't get past, it's gone. It's gone. And all of the rainbow flame, beautiful star dust frequencies are coming through to help now, to support you to be your own savior. And stretch right up and back, and then release your hands behind you. So bend your elbows, bring your shoulder blades onto your back, move your arms away from you. So it looks like that. Okay. See how I'm not rounded backwards. I'm sitting forward and then rooting the tailbone down. Just really let your chin come up, inhale. Exhale, drop your chin down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And then reach up again. And this time hands to the heart. Okay, so sitting, feeling your two hands together, pressing at the heart center, which ultimately all other chakras collapse into. I invite you just to gently spiral around your sitting bones for a moment, feeling how tight they are, how loose they are, going both directions, like your tailbone is stirring a pot. It's a magical spoon stirring a pot. Go both ways a couple of times. Really feel whether you can notice the connection between what your tailbone is doing and how your third eye is feeling. And if you want to take the tip of the tongue to the roof of your mouth, just behind your top teeth, looking upwards to your third eye, turning on the light bulb in your brain to see everything through the frequency of new beginnings, completion and new beginnings, rebirth, which is 2025, completion of old tasks, old lessons, moving into a whole new frequency, ready for the next 10-year cycle. Very, very powerful. Okay, then gently spin into the very, very center. So from the pelvis, the outer bones, spiral your tailbone or your sitting bones, the energy of your spiral until you're dancing just on the tip of your tailbone. And feeling this axiotonal alignment. Okay, this is your spine aligning with the divine. This is your inner lightsaber getting activated. Slowly that movement becomes absolutely unobservable to the outside, but there's an inner dance, an inner spiral going on up the spine. And now with your nose, draw a circle in the air in front of you. And create the safe space that is your energy field. It's your sense of who you are now. Going both directions. Holding all that you are, shadow and light, processed and unprocessed, hidden and seen, known and unknown. All that you are. So go both ways with your nose and then inhale, chin neutral. And now as you exhale, gently turning your head to the left. We're just going to do this a couple of times. Inhale, center. Now exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale, center. Now as you turn your head to the left, turning to all of 2024, all of the months that you have existed in, the days, the weeks, and just acknowledging, wow, you've completed another 365 day cycle. Wow, 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 wow. You're just allowing yourself to own all that you are, all that you've become. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, send the soft pink flame of grace through your breath, through all of the days, the weeks, the months that took you back to the 31st of December 2023. And meet that part of you with love, with compassion, with grace. And inhale, center. And now as you turn your head to the right, breathing out grace into 2025, into the version of you that is looking back on the 31st of December 2025 to you now and say, hey, I see you. Hey, I'm connecting with you now. I might have never done this before, but I'm doing it today. Hello. And feel that continuum and see the you that is there. See the light shining from this being. And just give thanks. Feel your heart swell as their heart swells for you. We did it. And now inhale, center. And now exhale, drop your chin to your beautiful heart and open up the back of your heart. Just imagine there's a trapdoor and it's like a wind, a gale blows and literally sucks out of the back of your heart and the inner being of you, all that is not helpful for you to take with you. You don't need to know what it is. Beliefs, thoughts, perceptions, expectations, habits, behaviors, addictions, whatever, neuropathways, and see your ancestors from your bloodlines very happily doing the cleanup job, just sucking it all out, just taking it back, saying, you don't need to carry this with you. We don't want you to carry this with you. And as if by magic, it's like a cosmic Hoover's pulling it all out. Then you start to see all of these beautiful rainbow stardust flames just playing, dancing within you. Because this is your essence, this is your truth. And they're moving up from the lower back, like there's a beautiful rainbow flame fire in your lower back, moving all the way up your spine, all the way up the sides of your back, down your arms, down your legs even, up through the crown of your head to source. There's this transmutational fire, they're telling me. The fire that allows you to become all that you are, your multidimensional highest self in this now moment. And inhale, bring your chin neutral. See the trapdoor close. You are ablaze. The most beautiful, beautiful way. They're saying a divine death and rebirth of you is what is here. And when I say they, I mean the Star Peace Collective. So now just stepping into your sphere and recognizing the sphere is made of trillions of spinning spheres, all spinning on their own axis. So it's like you as this beautiful rainbow flame fire is at the center of a big dark room. You're on a stage. It's a huge amphitheater, 360-degree amphitheater. And all of those little spheres are your star family, soul family, guides, teachers, angels, archangels, the elementals, the ascended masters that are shining their light upon you. They are you, you are them, recognizing each other. Just feel yourself bathed in this light, appreciation and gratitude. Your roots so deeply earthed, extending up to source, your beautiful Mahatma, your continuum of consciousness. And in this place, as we bring in the energy of Mama Cacao, the energy of pure compassion and unconditional love, we send the sound Ma into the earth, Om into the universe, and Un from our hearts to each other, really feeling these flames now, purifying the crystalline grid, the divine mind grid, and the divine human heart grid. Deep breath in. Okay, so just drop your chin again to your beautiful heart before we open our eyes and come into the physical practice. There is a new message for you. This is a new book. It's not a new chapter. It's a new book. It's the book of 2025. So give your hand a little bit of a rub and ask your highest self, the you that you are celebrating in 2025, the end of 2025, and your star family and light family to reveal to you the key message for you. So when you're ready, open up your palms, look into these 2 pages that are really the essence of the title of this year. Look to it. What does it say? And then when you're ready, close your hands. Press them to your heart, give thanks for the message. And maybe it hasn't come through yet. I've got a very clear message. So I'll share it with you all in a moment. Slowly open your eyes, come back. Welcome. Woo! So if you've got a clear message, please put it in the chat box. I know we're opening up like this, but this is the title of the book. For me, it was Believe to Receive. So this is a message for all of you, okay? And however you take it. Now let's just very quickly see what's going on here. If you want to now take both legs out, actually, and let's circle the ankles. So I will collate all the messages and I'll put them in the group because they'll be relevant. Starting to circle your ankles, and we're just calling in divine guidance now. We're calling in the message for 2025 for our yoga community. Those of us who are here today, what is it we're weaving through as we let go of 24? And a reminder that I did put quite a long star maps reading on YouTube. I've also done a preparation and kind of musings for the year ahead on YouTube as well. They're both on the RozyGlow channel. This was all just before I took my rest time. So tell us now, beautiful, beautiful guides, teachers, the purest vibrations of love and light. What is it here? What is the theme for 2025 for us all that we're weaving through our multidimensional consciousness? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so the heart of the matter. Let's see. Ah, beautiful. This is cerulean too, and this is actually recognizing the key to everything we want is within us. There is nothing outside that golden kingdom or queendom that seems so far away. The key is right here. The guides are right here, and they're saying, believe to receive, and all the other messages. It's like, it's the vibrational frequency that we connect to that unlocks the door. But it's one thing to connect to it, it's another thing to hold it. And a lot of us have been, it's like the priming of a baby, like coming through the perineum. We connect to it and then we drop out. We connect, we drop out. There's a few of you, you'll know exactly what I mean. It's holding the frequency that is the key, surrendering into that frequency, creating safety around it. Ooh. I'm going to just put those back and see again what comes through. So the block to this, what is the block to this that we're most working with? Oh, there you go. It's the way we exclude ourselves. We say, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, I'm not allowed to have it. Everyone else can have it. There's something wrong with me. I can't do it. And, you know, one thing I'm going to say, I'm seeing so much in the manifesting world online that you can end up feeling like a complete failure if it's not working for you in that way. I don't like the term different level, different devil. I'd like to find a new way around that. But it is, there comes a point in your mastery where everything that worked before just does not work here, because it's about the process of deepest surrender, of allowing everything to be no thing. And many of us are there. Those who are in my frequency are really learning to master that at this point, because this is when we are really not creating from our ego programming anymore. And we're creating with the utmost sense of what is for the highest good of all and the win-win-win. And not everyone is ready for that. So you're here because you are. Oh, so many messages that want to come through. So if you own your desires fully this year and surrender them to the highest good, you will find very interesting miracles and magic occurring. That's the gift I've been given to believe and receive this year. So the here and now, what we're doing together. Sacred union. We'll connect to the Peridot flame. We're uniting our inner masculine and feminine and our inner child. We're uniting our highest self and ego self, the alpha and the omega. We're uniting all shadow and light. and allowing ourselves to have what we really want, not what we think is available to us. And that happens as a process, okay? It's you have to actually suspend disbelief. You have to suspend, what are they saying? The idea that certain things are not possible. Just open to the mystery. Okay, this has come through twice now. So this is the resolving the infinite possibilities. It's when you realize that you're the one turning away from the things you want. And that's very, very annoying. But it's when you tell yourself that this, that, and the other isn't possible because of X, Y, and Z. Top of the deck, unconditional love of self. Unconditional love of self. That means when you do that thing you swore you would never do for the 100th time, you still love yourself. Okay? Maybe it's the 1000th time. Underneath, recognizing your eternal nature is the divine. Nothing can separate you from that. So whatever you feel is so terrible that if the world knew about it, God help you, love is there, right in there as well. And it's pink and magenta that are going to hold us through all of this. So interesting, those of you who've been talking about the Twilight practice, which is part of our coaching programs, Twilight 2 here. I'm just going to pull another one for the Resolve and Infinite Possibilities, and then we're getting on. Oh, how very interesting. So you see how here and now we're uniting. The other one for the Resolve and the Infinite Possibilities is which voice are you going to feed? So when you have one saying you can and one saying you can't, let's just remember in the middle here is the divine. Okay, the divine child being curious and saying, I wonder how I can. I wonder how can I? And if you can open to that, I wonder, I can't see it right now, but I wonder how it's possible. What could be better than what I can imagine? You can collapse that duality and move through. So with that, we've got loads of spirals ahead of us with this figure of 8, and we've got integration to work with as well. So let's actually get on with it. I'm going to invite everyone to come onto all fours. Don't know how your practice has been going this Christmas, but mine has been pretty dormant. I've just been allowing and being with my fam. I've been loving being with my dad. Although I'm pleased to say I have nearly completed a vision board, which is right in front of me, that I have been working on most of the year. I think I might have started it this time last year, so I'm ready to receive it now. I'm going to put something in there about safety, Kate, and also inner peace. It feels very important. So if everybody spreads their fingers, tuck your toes under. If that's too crampy for you, then leave the toes out, that's fine. And just play with, you can even play with tucking under and releasing. Tucking under and releasing. Tucking under and releasing. And just feel this, okay? So as you let yourself do something so simple, just aligning forward and back, just aligning forward and back. Shifting your weight, retraining. It's like, oh yeah, this is the banks of the river. The arms, the hands pressing towards each other, the knees pressing towards each other. These are the banks of the river of my body. And from there, you start to push back to one heel and then the other. One heel and then the other. One heel and then the other. And now going back in a U shape. All the way back and around. All the way back and around. Just feel yourself really playing with, what does my pelvis feel like today? How does that feel to stretch this lower back? Reconnect with this image of the rainbow flame fire, the logs of this fire at the base of your spine. And those logs are seeds. They're seeds of possibility and consciousness. They're like each gem, if you like, is a log, the ruby, the amethyst, the rose quartz, the diamond, the clear quartz, the peridot, the emerald. What else can I see? The sapphire. There's a citrine there. There's carnelian. There's garnet. There's obsidian. Wow. They're all the gems within you at the very base of your spine. Those of you who know about Kundalini awakening, here you go. If you have your best orgasm ever in the next few days, you can thank me. It's fine. It'll be this. This has never come through before, but it's beautiful. What a gift. Okay, so now come into a sideways figure of 8. Mashing things up a little bit. Sideways figure of 8. Go the other way. Ah. And as you do, feeling this, what does it feel like in the sides of your body? Go the first way again. Slow it down. What's that song? Slow it down. This, I don't know, it's a nice Sunday kind of vibe. Like, just slow it down. You're missing out by going so fast. Nice. Okay, and now pushing both buttocks towards one heel. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other side. Just getting the message for you, Sarah, that if you have a yoga brick and you put that between your thighs, it will really help you to stabilize the hip scenario. Okay, so anyone who feels their hips are really open, maybe there's some kind of sciatic pain, placing a yoga brick, looks like a brick, between the tops of your thighs really helps to close the outer hips. So pushing back to one side then the other. Now I've got yoga socks on, so if you have got slippy socks on, please take them off because we're going to come into down dog in a moment. And remember to only go as far as your body wants you to. So now push back and then scoot forward. Roll back, inhale forward. Roll back, inhale forward. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And this time, tuck your toes under. Get curious. Lift those knees off the ground. Bend your knees. Stick your bum right out. It's almost like a frog dog. And then press one heel at a time to the ground. Okay? One heel at a time to the ground. So both heels press back now. And bring your feet together. So bring your feet as close together as you can so the feet are touching. And really bend your knees now. Stick your bum out even more. And then press the heels to the ground. Shoulder blades on the back. Extend through the crown of your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. So slight knee bend, so you stick your bum right out. Breathe in. And out. Okay. Walk your feet in. And then bend your knees. Look up. So I've got thighs and body connecting. Looking up. Reach your arms wide. And then breathe in. Straighten your legs. Stick your bum out. And then breathe out. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Breathe in, open up your chest, arms up. So palms facing up, and then bring your hands to your heart. So just be with you for a moment before we do anything else, before we look at our alignment, before we do any kind of moving and adjusting. Set that intention. I am the divine. I am aligned with the divine. I am aligned with the divine all of the time. I am the divine. I am aligned with the divine. I am aligned with the divine all of the time. I am my divine design. I am embodying my divine design. I am my divine design. I am that I am. Okay. Now bend your knees, Kali Mudra. So that means interlock your fingers, interlock your thumbs, your index fingers are above. So notice this, bum back, root the tailbone down. So don't tuck under, it's back. and then down. You feel your stomach muscles. Arms up. And what we were just saying, I am aligned with the divine. So just imagine now you are creating an activation in your soul chakra. Okay, both directions. I am the divine. I am aligned with the divine. I'm aligned with the divine all of the time. I am my divine design timeline. I am my divine design. I am embodying my divine design. However it comes through, this is what you're calling in. And straighten your legs, straighten up, and reach the arms wide. So this is what I was doing before, shoulder blades on the back. This is in the star peace symbol, okay? It's literally, I'm making the star peace symbol. You can see the big sphere behind me. Arms are up. And this is it, baby. We are star peace. You can say it. I am star peace. I am star peace. I am star peace. Release. Bend the knees. Breathe in up. Breathe out. Breathe in up. Breathe out. Breathe in up. Just stay there. Knees bent. And then straighten up. Woo! Beautiful. I don't know how you're feeling, but I can feel what it feels like fireworks moving through my body. So we're going to do a little bit of a Gaia Source hookup activation now and star salutation. And, you know, when I was talking or bringing the energies in of what's coming through here, it's actually just a little bit of a hip stretch. So if you lift up your right knee and hug your knee in, circle your ankle one way, then the other. You know, so often I know my brain works that way, that I want to know what I'm letting go of. I want to know what's coming in. I want the specifics. That makes me feel safe. So what happens if I choose to put my soul in control and surrender control to my soul and actually let these parts of me befriend my survival programming? Let this eternal nature of my being make friends with the part of me that does not feel safe to relax, let go, and trust. Now point and flex your foot. It's a game, it's a dance. Nice. Release. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, switch sides. And again, just hug for a moment, feel that. Circle the ankle one way. Circle the other way. You know, I often will voice something and it's like, yeah, that's a great idea. And then all the bits of me that are like, no, it's not. Here's why it's not, will show up. That's standard, right? And that when we talk about the choiceless path, so point and flex your foot, not most people are not up for that. They don't want a choiceless path. They want the choice. Of course they do. Surrender control to my soul. Why on earth would I do that? A lot of humanity is there. It's okay. We don't need to be like everyone else. We're choosing our own path. And release. And there is this paradox. So feet wide. I've been crafting a post. Just go with me on this. Start to stretch your bum back one side and the other. I've been crafting a post on the scariest thing I've ever done is to stop listening outside and listen within. It's brought a lot of stuff up for me because I'm like, people are living in war-torn areas. That's not really, you know, that's way scarier than this. But this balance between getting support from the outside and being discerning. It's like, actually, I don't need to do what everyone else is telling me to do. There's something in me I really must trust here. And that comes from when you have brought the shadow elements to light that have been hidden. The bits you haven't seen, the blind spots that have been revealed to you through others, guiding you. Okay, so there is this balance of trusting yourself to trust others and vice versa. Stick your bum out now. One leg, so bending one knee, the other leg straight, and really stick your bum out. I'd like you to feel that back here. Notice my legs are not put very wide. Inhale, and other side. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, center, other side. And again, inhale and exhale. Okay, back to the center, breathing in. Now this is probably, just as we talked about the twilight practice, this is probably the most important in my eyes Physical practice, aside from the hip stuff we do on all fours, this is the other real badass everyday one, okay? So reach right arm up, right leg straight, and now bend the right knee, keep the heel on the ground, and stretch the arm. Inhale, go to the other side, left arm, left knee bends. Now notice I haven't lifted my heel, there's none of that. It's here, bending the knee, stretching. This is a year of reclaiming, remembering, okay? The completion year, the death and rebirth. Exhale, feel how you're stretching through the side of your body. Inhale, exhale. This is the psoas. You might yawn as I'm about to do. So the deep tiredness, seeing loads of stuff about cortisol. That's what I call adrenaline addiction. Online at the moment. Psoas and quadratus lumborum, they both attach the lower fibers of the diaphragm, so they affect our breath. The vagus nerve is affected. Everything is affected. This is it. It's the yawning awake. I used to call it the Kellogg's cornflake stretch, although I don't really want to kind of advertise Kellogg's, but there you go. You know what I mean? It's like the rise and shine. Hello. Beautiful. And then you can go faster if you want. The important thing is stretch through the actual out breath, the bend, and you can really go over if you want to. Like go deeper. You're going to feel 3 inches taller. Do this stretch every day and you're never going to end up with that rounded back that happens with the elderly or those who sit at computers all day. For me. Okay, arms back. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, stretch forward. Pull the feet towards each other, suck your muscles to your bones. And then inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Here we go, my friends. So you can join with me on this. Breathing in. Breathing out, anchoring into your heels. Just repeat after me. I am all that is. I am the one self I am. I am that I am. I am divine infinite love. I am divine sacred wisdom. I am divine creative power. I am the source of my creations. I am the creator of my reality. I am the creation. I am sovereign. I am free. I am aligned with the divine all of the time. I am embodying my divine design. I am putting my soul in control. I am surrendering control to my soul. I am safe to open to receive. I am receiving with grace and ease. I am divine inner peace. I am divine sacred union. I am divine vibrant health. I am divine infinite wealth. I am living my divine purpose in the most graceful, easy, and joyful way. I am seeing through eyes of love and loving what I see. I am that I am. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Just know these words have been heard. All of your cells, molecules, atoms, subatomic particles, quantum field are vibrating to this frequency now. So take your feet just a little bit wider, turn your toes out. Now bend your knees. Gently open your eyes. Kali Mudra. Breathe in up. Breathe out, go round in a circle. Inhale up, exhale wide. Inhale up, exhale wide. Go the other way. Inhale and exhale. Just follow your breath. Okay, come to the center. Got our circle there. Exhale, wake up your star points. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Down and center. And then to the other side. And center. Breathing up. Burst your hands wide. Down. Gather the energy of the earth all the way up your body. Beautiful rainbow flames again. Now you can imagine that those gems are in the earth, in your earth chakra. The big, big, big boulders are in your earth chakra. Your little mini gems are in the base of your spine. Yeah, and they're connected. And then go the other way. Inhale. Exhale, fingers down. Inhale. Exhale, fingers down. Inhale. So feel that rainbow flame last time. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, arms wide, feet wide. Let's turn the left foot out, bend the knee, and just track, okay? So you bend the knee, you don't go further. Knee doesn't go further than the ankle. One more. There you go. Okay, stay low, stick your bum out, and then come forward. Back, forward, back. And now just draw the tailbone to the back heel. Don't bring your hips forward. Stretch up and back, inhale. Exhale, elbow to thigh. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to thigh. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Stay here, 3 circles with the arm. Slow and steady. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Beautiful. Come back up through warrior 2. See the past. See the future. Come to the present. Reach up. Stretch wide. Beautiful. Turn the foot. Other side. Same thing. Bend the knee. Come back. So you're adjusting. Go a little wider if you need to. And back. One more. And back. Now, bend the knee. Hands to the hips for a moment. Stick your bum out. Come forward. Back. And forward. Last time back. Stay back. Now root the tailbone to the back heel. And then stretch up and back. Inhale. Exhale across. Woo! Inhale. Exhale across. And again, inhale. Exhale across. This time the arm goes back and around. 3 times. Gorgeous. Ah, I can see big circles of rainbow flames. Everything's rainbow flame today. Come on up. Nice. Okay, look to the past. Center, look to the future. Center, reach up. Hands down. This time go all the way down. Beautiful. Straighten the legs up. Now we're going to spin to the left. Okay, so the right heel is off the ground. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, reach forward. Right knee to the ground. Again, inhale up. And exhale, release. So very, very gentle here. You don't have to go far with it. Keep the left knee bent and just move. Okay, so keep the left knee bent. Only if it feels good to your body do you straighten the left leg. And even bring the left foot forward a little bit. So you're getting a hip alignment and a hamstring stretch. But if there's any sciatic stuff, just keep the knee bent. It's going to help. Creating a little length. That's all. Okay, and now lift up the right knee, hands flat, left leg back. You can be in plank or you can bring your knees to the ground. And 3 circles to the right, 3 to the left. Beautiful. Knees down. Now all the way to the ground. Shoulder blades on the back. With your hands towards your hips. Inhale. Exhale, release. 2 more. Let that light shine from your heart. Exhale. Last one. And then inhale here. Exhale, push through your hands. Push through the knees, stretch all the way back. Child pose. Breathing up and down the spine. A beautiful rainbow flame moving up and down the spine. Now slowly come forward. Lift up your left knee, take the left foot out 90 degrees and come onto your right, off your right knee even, stretching the right arm up. Lift up your right foot and just pull in. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, open. It's like revving up the engine. That's it. Woo. Now, pull the foot back. Line up your knee and your hip. Stick your bum out and then root the tailbone to your back heels. It's an opposite movement, but it will actually lengthen the front of the thigh. Careful that your ankle is aligned with your knee, otherwise the knee hurts. Pull the lower ribs in, breathe in. And then open, 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 open. Push that foot into your hand. Nice. Breathe in. And then release. Breathe out. Hallelujah. Hello, hello, hello. Woo. And release. Beautiful. So lift both knees. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Push back to down dog. So lifting the left leg up in the air. Exhale, curl the knee in, foot forward. Help it all the way. Now come into your lunge again. And this time spin to the front. Okay, so we're going to lift the left heel. Right toes up. Stretch across. Woo. Breathe in. Hands are forward. So right heel's lifted. Left toes up. And then you stretch again. Arms are forward. Last time over to the right. And this time spin. So set yourself up. Right foot out to the right a bit. Left leg straight. Breathe in. Reach up. Open up. Exhale. Release the hands down. Left knee to the ground. Breathe in. Up again. And exhale. Release. Breathe in. Now, stretching back. So remember, sciatic pain, keep the knee bent. You want to go a little bit further with it. You just pull the heel back, keep the foot straight. Pull the heel back. Stretch into this so it feels good. Toes in, toes out, play around. Oh, nice to stretch the body. Get everything moving. Good. And then bending that right knee. Lifting the left knee off the ground. The right leg back. Plank optional or knees to the ground if you prefer. 3 circles to the right. 3 to the left. Inhale. And then exhale, knees to the ground. And all the way down. Shoulder blades on the back. Heart forward. Pull your hands towards your hips. Inhale. Exhale, release. Again, root the tailbone down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, push through the hands, push through the knees. Stretch all the way back to child pose. And reconnect again with this idea of a sacred rainbow flame fire that's underneath you. A huge disc of vortex energy, transmuting, transforming. And then within the base of your spine, the very same energy moving up through all your nerves, all of your meridians, through all of your neuro pathways, through all of your energetics, your energetic circuitry and cellular memory. You can almost imagine all 50 trillion cells of your being are alight. There's a flame burning around the membrane, transmuting your consciousness, your perception into seeing through eyes of love, seeing through the lens of the Thrive paradigm. Slowing your breath right down. Then slowly come forward. You're in tabletop. Lift your right knee, right foot back, 90 degrees, lifting up. So this shoulder blade on the back, open up. Careful the head ain't hanging, it's up. Lift up the left foot, inhale, exhale, curl in. Inhale, exhale, curl in. Inhale, exhale, curl in. Inhale. And then, oh, catch the foot. That was it. Catch the foot. You might be catching your clothing rather than your foot. Just keep the foot active. Move the hip back. Look down your left hip, left knee. Stick your bum out. And then root the tailbone down. And just feel yourself stretching the front of the thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. And release. Open it up. Gorgeous. Breathe in. Hello 2025. And release. So just for a moment, deep surrender here. Bring your elbows forward. So you're pressing your hands together, elbows forward, sticking your bum out. And release. Slowly come up, shoulder blades on the back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And now tuck your toes under, breathe out. You're in downward facing dog. Left foot stays down, right leg high, inhale. Exhale, curl in, foot forward. Okay, now from here, turn. So you're lifting up your right heel, turning your left toes up. Let's go a little further. Stretch the left arm up, right arm down, and then come across. La, la, la. One head, what do they say? Head in the clouds. And then feet firmly planted on the earth or rooted deeply into the earth. Up. Cosmic, divine human beings. In. And then exhale. Come to the center. Breathe in. That's it. Just pull it in. Yes. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And this time, inhale, elbows, level with the shoulders. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Inhale, center. To the right. Inhale, center. To the left. Inhale, center. To the right. Inhale, center. Straighten up. Hands together. Feet in. Zigzag. Nice. So, bring the hands down. Going wide. Hands together to the heart. Bend your knees. Come down to the ground. Inhale wide. Exhale to the heart. Inhale up. Exhale wide. We're creating that diamond light body. Exhale to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, point down. Inhale wide. Exhale to the heart. Inhale up. And exhale wide. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Hands to the heart. So this is prep for next session, which will be Friday, the first New Year's Day session. So today's the 31st. That's right. Tomorrow is Wednesday, the 1st, 2nd. Yes, that makes sense. What I'd love you to play with, because this is really, as we said at the start, this is the action, okay? This is the action. Shoulder blades on the back, remembering. So this is the shape, if you like, of victory, of the light triumphing. There's more. I'll find the rune and I'll send it to you. But if you can practice bringing your shoulder blades onto your back, so as you stretch open, you've got this action going on. There's nothing that's disengaged. It's pulled in and up. And you pull the ribs in, stretch back, 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 back. Oh, it feels amazing. Okay, you can do it from here as well, feeling the shoulder blades on the back, reaching up, pulling down. Okay, so they're not off the shoulders, they're on. Got it? This is the action just to get really, really practice at, because it's exactly the same in a side plank. This is what we're doing. Keeping membered, connected. Beautiful. Okay, so now legs up against the wall, a little bit of integration, and then Shavasana. So if it is your time of the month, if it is not a good time to be lifting your hips, please keep your hips on the ground. If though, you would like to enjoy the bolster and having the hips a little bit higher up, then that works. I'll show you how to do that. So moving one of these out of the way. Just allowing the bolster to be a little bit away from the wall. Coming onto the bolster if you're going to use one. And then the little swivel. A swivel to bring your feet up and have your hips. So the sacrum is on the bolster or on your bricks or blocks or whatever you've got. For me, it's quite easy here to rest my hands on my lower belly with my elbows down. So it should feel comfortable. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, then you can have your arms in cactus. So that means the elbows and the shoulders are lined up. Palms are facing up. So your forearm is in line with your head and your upper arm is in line with your shoulder. That can work too. Or as I said, hands on the lower belly. Just giving yourself, again, a fresh perspective, the opportunity to see things from a different point of view, upside down. Relaxing your abdomen. And just allow yourself to receive. I am safe to receive. What do I want to feel safe to receive? Ask yourself that question. What do I want to feel safe to receive? Maybe even it's as simple as unconditional love. Is it safe to receive unconditional love? I trust myself to be unconditionally loved. What happens if I abuse that power, that gift? I take advantage of it. There's all sorts of suspicion in the air of self and others. How about I am setting the frequency of my inner being to inner peace? What does inner peace mean? How does that change what's going on in your life right now? How you experience everything that's going on in your life right now? Relax your face, relax your jaw. Feel the reversing of the norm in your life, wherever you want a turning of the tides. Okay, beautiful ones. It's time to gently slip into a deep relaxation. So if you want to just play with bending the knees and taking the legs overhead a little bit, they don't have to be straight, but just take your legs overhead towards your head, not in a plow, just almost like a supported half shoulder stand, and then bring them down. And as you come away from the wall, I'm sliding back because it's easy, but you might need to roll to your side to come up and come into Shavasana. So come into deep relaxation, just 4 minutes, and we will conclude this session. It's very much a time, to let go, to receive. I'll sit on my magical Merlin hat. And so as you get comfy, you lie down, turn your palms open, and legs and feet a little bit wider than your hips. So yeah, there is a big shift in the solar plexus that's key. It's reminding everyone of this. So invite now, as you lie down, you can open and close your eyes a few times. Invite your breath to be the healing of your whole being. And with the breath, you can welcome in the Peridot flame, which is the frequency of sacred union. And if you're not sure what these flames are, in the coaching work we offer through Fearless and through the various programs we have, there are initiations to raise, flames are both consciousness and compassion. So frequencies of light and love, that coloured. And so the Peridot flame is the consciousness and compassion of sacred union. And so you can call it in, I am the Peridot flame, I am the Peridot flame, I am the Peridot flame. And just let that move through your center, your core, from source down through your body, through your pelvic floor, into the earth. It's almost like you're sending an anchor, Peridot, light and love anchor into the center of the earth. I shared yesterday on Instagram beautiful energy of explosion that occurs when the sperm and the egg meet. It's like a light explosion. So you can imagine now as your anchor enters into the center of Mother Earth, there's an explosion of delight, an orgasmic exchange. And this whole being of yours is filled now with Peridot energy. Every cell, every molecule, every atom. And it's radiating out through to the outline of your physical body. So your physical body is glowing Peridot. And now just imagine the rainbow flame that we've been working with. It's connected through the divine mind grid horizontally. All of our soul chakras are aflame with this rainbow flame, and from our hearts, our heart chakras horizontally, and our earth chakras horizontally, connecting through the crystalline grid. And just as you can imagine, the Peridot flame is a light around your physical outline. The rainbow flames are a light around your sphere and also your light body within the sphere. Maybe it's a six-pointed star. Maybe if you've integrated your inner masculine and feminine, like many of you completed the Fearless program, you'll see a diamond shape or the starting of a diamond shape. It can oscillate for a while. Just as you relax your jaw, relax your pelvic floor, relax your eyes. Imagine now the peridot radiating up and out to your light body and your sphere. And the rainbow flame radiating inwards towards your physical body and your inner lightsaber, your core line. And the two merge, they swirl and merge. Now the peridot is within the diamond, sorry, the rainbow flame anyway, but there's just something about really focusing on it today. And you can repeat that message, believe to receive. Or whatever message you received. And let your own imagination and energetics do their thing. But what's going to happen is you'll see a shift. You see this recalibration of your solar plexus as the peridot and the rainbow flame unite. And give your solar plexus, your will, your personal will, an upgrade from ego will to soul will, divine will. Sacred union and the rainbow flame are the foundations of this upgrade. And whatever sensations you're having around your body, within your body, your energy field, trust they're helpful. And just for a moment, I'm going to be quiet. I'm just going to ask you to be in the space of appreciation and gratitude, knowing that this moment is transmuting the resistance to what you want, to what is your soul's desire to manifest on this earth plane within your lifetime and within the next year. So just take a moment to give thanks as though everything you're calling in has already been made manifest. And at the same time, you're not attached to the outcome. It's this or something better. So this is your give thanks moment. Okay, so being in this energy of appreciation and gratitude, knowing that it is already done, and we're deeply connected now to the energies of conscious co-creation, divine manifestation, in alignment with divine will. And from our solar plexus, which will now travel down to the sacral root, earth, heart, throat, third eye, crown, and soul chakras, and well beyond, there is this connection to our sphere of compassion around us, and all those spinning spheres adjusting our perception of what is possible and what is desirable, so that we can receive in alignment with our highest good, the win-win-win and everything. Thank you, thank you. So when you're ready, having had this little adjustment in your consciousness, gently start to deepen your breath. And anyone who's catching the replay, just sending you so much love. I know you felt this as well with us. Just deepen your breath. Let yourself come fully back into your body. So you're stretching and yawning your body awake. And you don't have to open your eyes. You can just roll to the side. Take a moment or two there. Hug yourself. And then as you come up to sitting, just get comfortable and bring your hands to prayer. Welcoming, so stepping fully into 2025 with the sphere active, light body active, physical outline, core line active, rainbow flame and peridot flame alight and integrated. An ego to highest self upgrade right here, right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May all beings in our universe be happy and at peace. May we each relieve ourselves of our self-imposed limitations and suffering. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am peace. I am inner peace. I am world peace. I am star peace. I am that I am. 3 ohms to finish. Inhale. Be the flame. Rub your hands together. I am safe to open to receive. I am safe to receive. I am in peace. I am seeing through eyes of love, loving what I see. Put those hands over your eyes. Open your eyes into the palms of your hands. And hello, everybody. Happy, 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 happy New Year to you. Oh dear, I think we've had someone enter a little late. Sending everybody so much love, so much love, so much love. And yeah, just want to check in, and I'm going to turn the recording off in a moment, but just wanted to say to everybody, enjoy today. Tomorrow is a perfect day for vision boarding. It's a perfect day for just co-creating, and today is too. So good time to clean the house, do a little cleanse, call out everything you don't want and call in everything you do. And I will be offering something on the 8th of January. I'm not quite sure what yet, but it'll be online. And in person, we're intending to do something Croydon on the 11th. So all being well, that's going to be happening. I'll let you know more when I know more. At the moment, I know nothing, except everything's happening according to the divine. Lots and lots of love. Turning this off, and I will get the everyone's statements and I'll put them in the group. Okay. Just turning the record.